Well, guys, we're finally back in game. Apologies for the little issue we had there. So we are back in with Regulators versus Last Minute Gamers. I believe Sarvadi had a little bug to deal with, but Axis did take away the first round against the Allied side. So we're gonna see Axis put two towards A this round. Nade's going at mid, and it looks like another Allied push toward B. Wasabi taking the early P. He's going to find 3, 4. Is he going to 4? Oh my. He does get shut down by Darth, but he should not have been able to get 3 right there. Jesus Christ. Wasabi, what are you doing, man? With the hyper aggressive players right there. All down to Darth on his own to potentially 1v4 clutch this. He does find Hoax though. Sit up on this sniper nest, just waiting. Waiting for him to counter him. Gets those easy picks out. He's going to play this slow. If he does clutch this will be an ace clutch for him, which will most likely be a highlight for him. So we'll just have to see what happens with him. Does spot out a player on windows. Debbie is all on his own to hold down this B site. Getting tagged down by Debbie's, and he does get eliminated. Another round for the Axis side here. Let's hope the Allies can get some momentum going. Get those smokes down on the B site. And it seems like they are doing a smoke and nade setup. Not opting to take a scope. So this does make me think they are setting up towards B. But however, it does look like Regulators are playing the retake here with 5 STGs. So they're going to be saving those nades to retake, I would imagine. But anyway, can you see Allies actually doing a split push towards Market this time? Hoax holding Market. Wait with that Allied peak. They do not spot anyone out immediately. He does find Fritz though. Nice opener on there. The Allies are really going to want to return the fragment to Hoax right here. Does get taken out by CDK. But Sarvati does find one of his own towards A. Allies now 3 versus 4. Split up here. 2 Axis holding towards tank though. Will find CDK and Darth also peeking that arch. And Sarvati will close out the round. Taking down Itchy at that A site. Again, another round for the Axis side here. I really do believe that the Allies really need to put these set nades towards B. It's just their best option in my opinion. Just get the smokes down, nade dark, and you're good to go really. The site should be yours to take. Yeah, so we are going to see this Allied push towards B here. Nade going out to stop the early push. Does not find anyone though. Only 2 Axis. He does spot out Fritz though. They might call for a rotate here. They do spot out Fritz. And Allies just waiting to push in. Wasabi though, 2 headshots on B long. 3 on Darth as well. Allies will find back though. He's all down to Itchy to clutch us out and he does not. But those frags coming out from Wasabi, was that an ace there? It was an ace for Wasabi holding down that B site pretty much solo. Great frags right there from Wasabi, must say. Excellent job there and denying that ally push straight in. The Allies, I think they need to put down some more smokes and work together on pushing this site so they can take down the guy holding barrels and just ignore the guy at windows. But that's just my opinion anyway. We're going to see a different method coming out from Allies. The spawn nade will find a tag onto Fritz. So they do get the info. Some players are playing towards A. So they may start to push aggressive on B. Peeking down mid. Wasabi finds one at CDK at tank. Just waiting for a push through smoke. Allies taking it slow here. Spotted out. Another guy in triple. Will be forced to just wait here and regen. Axis have a lot of information here. Dubby is finding his own on cheap. It's all down to these 3 players in mid now. See what they can do with the time they have left. Itchy is found out by Hoax and Wasabi taking out Darth in mid as well. It's all down to Fricks and he just gets annihilated from Trop from that triple window. And again, another round for the Axis here. Very solid momentum coming in from the Axis side. Sticking with those 5 STGs, showing that it works well. They do not need scopes, they don't need rifles, they don't need shotguns, just STGs. STGs all the way. And still, we're not going to see any scopes on allies here. Itchy opting for default for more utility. So maybe they'll put that to good use. We're going to see allies make another split push here. CDK though, he finds Wasabi on B, and Fritz as well, finding one onto broken wall. It's a good start from the allies here. As they're going to make the rotate towards B. Dabi is all on his own. He finds one on cheap, and he finds two in CDK with the knife as well. Double kill from Dabi's right there. Savage just spraying through that wall. He finds one to Fritz as well. Darth will return on Dabi's in that dark room. Now 2 on 2 with the allies. Still need to get the bomb down. She is going to check out those windows though. Make sure there's no one flanking. But the Axis are just going to wait in mid. Wait for that plant to go down. They do have a nade. They could deny this plant. Not quite in time though. Itchy does get the plant and survives with a slither of health. Well, that second nade will find Itchy though. Very nice nade from Savity there. All down to Dark. The whole from Dark Room. He finds one. Savity knows where he is. He just has to play this right. Maybe fake the defuse. He is opting for a peek onto Darth, trying to bait him out. Exchanging shots, and Savity with a nice headshot onto Darth right there. Taking out the round. Very close round though. There for the allies. They had a slither where they could have took that round away, but the Axis did save their nades, taking out that player right at the end there, forcing a 2v1. Good retake there by the Axis, playing it slow and smart. However, this time we will see a scope coming out on the Axis. Seems like they got a bit confident now. They have 6 rounds to play with. So why not bring out the scope and see what they can do down mid, right? Look for those frags. We're going to see allies heading towards B again. Fritz with the early nade, stopping the push, but does get found by that tack nade, taking him low. And another one on cheap. All the allies not really low here, so their push is going to be hindered very, very much. We're waiting for the regen. And Axis will call for backup. Although Darth finds one. Into dark room, Dabi's and Wasabi working together, hold down this allied push here. Dabi's finding 2, and the allied push is just going to be completely shut down here. Early rotate from the Axis, just completely destroying this fast allied push, and those stop nades at the start as well, knocking them low, not letting them to push in too quickly. So yeah, very nice play there from the Axis side. Wasabi and Dabi is doing work holding down that B site. And 7-0 to the Axis here. Very one-sided, but the allies are going to opt to take a scope here. Maybe Darth can get some picks down mid. We'll just have to see really. Spawn nade and Trop just takes out Darth, trying to scope from spawn. Nade will find Trop though. Nice little return there from CDK. And Savity here, he's actually sitting in the ninja spot. Just waiting. Hoax finds one in market. He does find Fritz as well through the smoke. Hoax with a double. He's just going to sit market. Passively defend. And the allies here. Waiting for that push from Hoax. Very over aggressive there. He didn't need to push, but perhaps just wanted the info for his team. 2v3 now for the allies. And they're split up. Not necessarily a good idea, but Savity does find out CDK and Wasabi with the scope from Sniper House onto Itchy. 8-0 for the Axis team right here. Very, very solid play. Just finding those really important early picks, using aggression correctly. Just solid pushing from the Axis here. Just taking out those allied pushes. Not letting them get anywhere, just forcing them to play slow. And Ally is going to head towards A this time. Not spotted out by any spawn nades. However, Hope's in that position again. He does find Fritz on the early push. They're all bunched up in courtyard now, waiting to go towards A. Trop finds one, and Hope's all on his own in market. He takes down Cheaper with a shotgun. What? And Darth. Oh my god. Hoax. he can't be stopped. He's just locking down this marketplace. Stall owner does not let people steal from his stores. And Itchy all on his own against 1, 2. Hoax will find 4th kill for this round. 9-0 for the Axis here. This is, I'm not really too sure what the Allies can really do, to be honest. I think they just need to push B and use nades properly. They're not really utilising their nades very well. They're all just bunching up in courtyard and just watching the grass grow, really. So hopefully we might see a different push come out here from the Axis, Allies even, sorry. So yeah, we are going to see another push towards B, waiting for those tac nades from Axis. Do not find any tags. Masabi and Debis, both holding from windows. They're going to push in, just no smoke at all. Just Masabi takes out Fritz. And Debis with his own as well in the headshot. Cheapo in the dark room now, all on his own. Darth, however, does find Masabi in windows, but is refragged by Debis. And Cheapo is just eliminated from the rear. 10-0 for the Axis here. Yeah, I would have thought they'd maybe get one round. I mean, maybe they might get rounds on defense. Maybe they might come back on defense. You never know. We've seen it happen before. And as people say, Axis is overpowered. Again, just these typical spawn nades, just finding tags on CDK very low. Sorry, in that, could be in that little glitch spot right there. Just watching out for that info. And Allies, they're very split up, just playing very slow, waiting for the Axis to push. Hoax pushes, finds 2 players waiting courtyard. Wasabi though, finding his own on the B site. Bomb all alone, with a shotgun on B long. What's he gonna do here? He's just gonna wait. LMG, sorry, CDK, you know, making it push down mystery. Isn't spotted out by Savati, which could take out Hoax, but he looks away, and Hoax does get the headshot onto CDK. Very unlucky timing right there from CDK. He should have got the frag right there. Would have give his team a lot of control in mid street. Wasabi finds another in mid. Hoax with his own onto the scope, and it's all down to Itchy with a shotgun. And the bomb with 30 seconds left against 5 Axis players. I don't think he's going to be able to achieve anything right here. He's just going to sit around the orange house, hope maybe he can get an exit frag and maybe a card. He's just going to sit and wait. He is spotted out by the Axis though, and they do nade him, and Wasabi with the headshot. He's taking him out right there. 11-0. You know, I really do hate watching these games because I don't know. I want to see, you know, a bit of competition, but it's I find it a bit unfair that, you know, one side just stomps the other, you know. But yeah, but what can you say? Regulators are playing well, you know. They're playing their cards right. They're doing what they got to do to win, and all in all, you're playing for money, right? And Trop does find one through the smoke. Oh my god, he does get naded, but he's not going to die to that one. It does seem like they're doing their typical split push A here, trying to take down Hoax in the marketplace. Slower pushes towards A. Wasabi just spraying down mid. Why not? Just let those bullets go through. Now they're actually going to find their way onto A site though this time. They're actually going to push very fast differently, but Savati just waiting in that ninja spot. Takes down 3 and closes out the half for the Axis side right there. 10-0 from Savati right there, dominating. The leaderboard is not looking too good right there. Wasabi with 20 kills in 12 rounds. What can I say? Just I don't know. LMG here though. 4 STGs and 1 rifle. Going for a similar setup as every other Axis team. And let's see what the Allies can do differently here. And maybe LMG can learn a little bit. So we're going to see 2 heading towards A. Tatney does find one with Wasabi though, so that's 2 and 2 right now. Itchy Just holding for that push on A. Allies playing slow, just looking for the frags because they know they can get them. And CDK making this very risky push down mid. He does find Trop though. Very messy spray right there. B is forcing Cheap back from windows. And Hoax does find the mid player. Salty with his own window. Darth now does get the return onto Hoax. But DeBees is still going to keep pressuring Fritz with his rifle. Getting some backup from Darth. And there's 2v3 for the allies right here, and they think they're going to try and rotate towards A, as it is clear, but all Axis players are stopping DeBees from rotating to his teammate. Sarvati's just going to take this A site for free really, and he does have a scope as well. So if he does peek down mid, then he can give his teammates some support here. He does fall down the hole though, so they will hear him in triple. Spots out one in dark room, he spots another at tank. Is tagged down though, so he's forced to back off. Giving that little break for DeBees to rotate through respawn. Itchy though, catching Sarvati on the cross. A nice little spot outside market. DeBees is going to have to stick the bomb here. So, I mean, the Axis should push him, but they decided not to. Let him get the free plant right there. And this is going to be a retake for the Axis, and they are going to take the round. So there you go, 13-0. Oh sorry, wait, I've messed up again, lol. LMG do find the round. They do find the frag onto the planter, and they do get their first round on the board. Apologies, that is the second time I've messed up by reading the UI. But yeah, they do have a round on the board now, so maybe they can start getting this ball rolling. However, I do think the allies are going to play very aggressive this round and try and close it out. I've got a feeling they don't want to prolong this game any longer than it already is going on. There's Sarvati with the scope down mid, watching for that market push. Darth finding his nade onto B, and Darth finding another onto Trop, just peeking that arch, just not respectful at all. However, Sarvati does find one down mid. Fritz holding from this window position, and Sarvati still watching market while his team pushes to B. Wasabi takes down one in dark, but does he know there is another one sat in there? CDK is just going to wait for the push. Fritz is spotted out. They're going to slowly push onto the site here. Sarvati is waiting for the peek and sniper nest. He does take down Fritz, but the plant is denied by CDK, lying in wait in dark. Double kill for him, and it's all down to Sarvati now. Take this round back. He does get taken out by CDK. Nice shot down there from the Axis. Nice nades and double right at the start of the round to kick off the defense from Darth. Getting those important frags at the start. Slowing down that push, and CDK as well, to being patient, sitting in dark room, waiting for the push, peeking out at the right time. Just denying that plant, you know, punishing the allies for not checking dark room again. Good play from the defense right there. We're going to see allies push towards A pretty fast this round. And Sarvati going for that peek on the wall, although he does not manage to get onto the wall. He will spot out Cheap all on his own on the A site. He does have a shotgun though, so he can shut this down. He does miss the first shot, it's taken out by Trop. And allies just have the A site right here. Wasabi finding his own onto Darth with the early rotate. The bomb will go down, the nade will not find anyone from the Axis. And now the Axis on a 3v5 retake here. Allies just set up with great positions. Itchy does spot out Wasabi on this tank though, but it's traded out by Sarvati. Hoax finding his own, it's all down to Fritz now. 1v4 versus the Allies. 25 seconds left, and he's going to push through broken walls, see if he can find anyone. But he is spotted out by Hoax. And he is taken out. So there you go. 13-2 for Regulators right there. Just a soul-crushing game for LMG. Just they didn't manage to get any, you know,